Good evening, everybody, and welcome in to Wildcat Stadium. I'm Dave Siseski with OCTV. Tonight, we got a good one for you. The Oxford Wildcats, the undefeated Wildcats, take on the West Bloomfield Lakers at 4-2. Should be a good one. Catch all the action next from the pitch.
Now let's meet our teams, beginning with the visiting Lakers of West Bloomfield High School. Number 1, Christian Farage. Number 2, Emilio Camus. Number 3, Christoph Balajuan. Number 4, Stefan Kachadorian. Number 5, Anders Oger. Number 6, Elliot Foreman. Number 7, Arnav Kamat. Number 8, Dominic Tomai. Number 10, Hazem Alazman. Number 11, Brandon Florisow. Number 13, Vladimir Stoyanovsky. Number 14, Pablo Amaraz. Number 15, Jack Brophy. Number 19, Keenan Abdulrazik. Number 21, John Merrim. Number 22, Yanni Haneke. Number 23, Patricio Ignacio Carreno Rodriguez. And number 24, Branislav Stoyanovsky. The Lakers are coached by Boris Kostetsky. And now for your hometown Oxford Wildcats. Number 0, a senior, Nolan Mauser. Number 1, a junior, Zachary Evans. Number 2, a sophomore, Pedro Mota. Number 3, a freshman, Eric Peak. Number 4, a sophomore, Alexander Poole. Number 5, a senior, Abel Saldazzi. Number 6, Jack Brocchi. Number 7, a sophomore, Eric Palacio. Number 8, a senior, Roman McDonough. Number 9, a senior, Maxton Myron. Number 10, a junior, Ryan Peak. Number 11, a senior, Luca Erskine. Number 12, a senior, Coltrane Hudson. Number 13, a sophomore, Max Vikas. Number 15, a senior, Aiden Brown. Number 16, a junior, Yusto Pepe. Number 17, a senior, Max Fletcher. Number 18, a junior, Jonah Fregatu. Number 19, a junior, Ryan Clark. Number 21, a junior, Braden Volpe. Number 22, a senior, Anthony Navarro. Number 23, a senior, Drew Cady. And number 30, a senior, Tristan Wortham. The Wildcats are coached by Adam Viken and assisted by Ryan Finstad and Gabby Schreiber. Your officials for tonight are Nick Curtis, Drew Harville, and Mike Balderada. Please give these gentlemen your ultimate respect in administering this contest. Good luck, boys, and enjoy the game.
Welcome in, everybody. Dave Siseski with you with OCTV. Tonight should be a good one. Under the lights on the pitch is the undefeated Oxford Wildcats, who come into action tonight at 7-0-2, 2 ties on the season, as they take on the 4-2 overall Lakers in the OAA White. Oxford tied for first in the Oakland Red with Lake Orion and Troy with a 1-0 in-conference record. Obviously, this out-of-conference matchup tonight, but Cats fresh off a 2-2 tie with De La Salle this past Saturday. In terms of the Lakers, they're coming off a 3-1 loss to Romeo last night. Oxford, obviously, a lot of pedigree coming into this season. They are up to number 6 in the latest MIHSSCA D1 rankings. Started the season at number 7. Oxford in the blue and gold here. Lakers in the white with their road jerseys. There's a throw in for the Lakers. Oxford takes back over and kicks it past the center circle there, and they've been dangerous this season. Outscoring their opponents 26-7, so pretty dominant. Obviously, the record speaks for itself. Lakers with a big opportunity here. Number 19 comes in just outside of the post there on the left side there. Had beaten the keeper. That's number 19, Kinan Abdulrazak. who comes up just short. So big break for Oxford early in this one, just 2 minutes in. It'll be a free kick for Drew Cady. Cady showing off the leg there. As this one is almost rolling out, but taken back over in control from the Lakers. And Oxford with possession. It's going to be a battle tonight. Last season, the Lakers had just 6 victories on the season, already have 4 in the first couple weeks of the season. So this is a much improved team this year. And Oxford, as you know, coming off one of their best years ever, just coming short in the postseason. We'll get to that in just a bit. Lakers looking to get something going here once again. Good job by Oxford, that defense right in the face of the Lakers. But winning a district title for the first time in 8 years, ultimately falling in the regional semis. But last season, they clinched their first ever OAA Red title and first league title since 2014. So a winning pedigree in this program indeed is continuing for head coach Adam Biken, who was the Michigan Soccer Network D1 Coach of the Year this past year. And he returns a large amount of seniors on this team. There's a throw-in from the Lakers. Out in front, dangerous there, but good job by Cady, who comes up with it. Big kick out near the mid-circle. Here comes Oxford. Ryan Clark with it, trying to get by the defender, able to push it by him, but good recovery by the Lakers. Back to Clark. Over to Tristan Warthen. Back over to Clark. Back over to Maxon Myron, who puts it out in front onto the keeper, but really no doubt there at all as it just bounced into his hands. And that'll go down as the first shot of this match for Oxford. So a couple opportunities so far. Obviously a big one for the Lakers, but it went just wide of the post. Scoreless so far in this matchup. Much anticipated matchup as well, even with the Lakers falling last night in a 3-1 loss to Romeo. Coming out near the mid-circle. Oxford with a header. It's Maxon Myron. Comes all the way back down near the other end for Stefan Kachadorian. Over to Elliot Foreman. Back to Foreman. Give and go there. Over to Brandon Florissant. Nice job by Oxford not letting them get past there. Here they come again. Wildcats with the ball. Dribbling by the defense. And I've said it already, they're very dangerous already with 26 goals on the season in 9 contests. Just giving up 7 all season. 7. That's tremendous. Going to get a free kick here for Drew Cady. Cady in front of a wall with the kick that's low to the field. Lakers able to come up with it and get it out of there. Comes back to Cady with a header. Here's Oxford with a couple people in front. Just came loose there, and getting close to that ball was Ryan Clark, but ultimately the keeper able to come up with it. And crisis averted for the Lakers. So 34-14, no score in the first half for this matchup. Christian Farage in net for the Lakers, the senior, with a big boot. And this one will roll out of bounds on the sideline there. So we'll get a throw in for Oxford. Actually, a throw in for the Lakers, excuse me. Just past the halfway line. Good position there is Kenan Abdul-Razak. And that'll actually go off the foot and out of bounds off Dominic Tamaj. Oxford with it, coming back upfield again. Just out of the reach of Ryan Clark and kicked away out of harm. But streaking up the field is the Lakers, but hits the turf, and we are going to get a whistle. That was Kenan Abdul-Razak, who got in front of the defense. So it looks like we're probably going to get a free kick here, as you see the Wildcat wall building right there. So big opportunity for the Lakers. Kenan Abdul-Razak, the senior for the Lakers. Here's the kick. Get some distance. Nice stop by the keeper there. That one bounced in, but good job getting on top of it was Nolan Mauser, the senior for Oxford. Big stop and a big leg past the center circle. So a couple big opportunities for the Lakers, but Oxford right there. A big stop by Nolan Mauser keeps this one scoreless at 0-0. 32:08 left in this first half. We've already had a couple opportunities and some good action in this one. Lakers have been near this end for quite a bit of this first half. Kind of surprising, as we've already said, Oxford has not lost a match this year. But Lakers with a 4-2 overall solid record in the OAA White. Oxford had some numbers there, but unable to come up with it is Jack Brashy. Lakers take back over near the center circle. Kicking it back to Stefan Kachadorian. Back over to Elliot Foreman, back to Kachadorian. And there's a nice move there by Ryan Clark, who comes in and makes a shot, but didn't get enough on that one. Nice job on the giveaway. Almost had himself a goal, but unable to lift that ball, and an easy save for Christian Farage, who boots one past the middle circle there near the 40-yard line on the football field here. We'll get a whistle. That'll go back to the Lakers. So a couple opportunities already for both teams. Easily could have been 2-0 Lakers, but Oxford, sometimes you got to be lucky to be good as well, and undefeated already in this season. Big kick here comes on to the goaltender, but easy save for Nolan Mauser. Maybe the easiest one he'll see all night. Mauser with a big leg. Gets it past the center circle. Oxford boots it in. Well, that'll be handled by Christian Farage. Beautiful night out here at Wildcat Stadium. Perfect weather. Lights starting to turn on just a little bit more as it gets deeper into fall. Here they come again. Kenan Abdul-Razak put it on net, but Nolan Mauser again. Johnny on the spot with the stop. And here we go with a big kick from him again. On the header is Lucas Erksein. But that'll go out of bounds and back over to the Lakers. And there's a push down there. I don't know if the official saw that. He did, and we might get a card. We'll have to take a look at this. And they're going to get together and talk about this, but you've seen it, and so did I. There was a clear push near the sidelines. Have to protect the players, obviously. Good sportsmanship. Would be shocked if we didn't get a card here. And there you go. There's a yellow. Just can't do that, especially outside of the field of play, and that'll draw a yellow.
Yellow card
So there's the first one of this match, but it's going to be a little bit chippy. Two good teams here playing tonight already. It's been pretty equal. Oxford moving in, Lakers with it. Oxford taking right back over. And deep in that end, got to be careful. Anything can happen. Coming away with it is Brandon Florsaint. Florsaint dribbling it up past the defense. Over to Kenan Abdulrazak. He's had a couple opportunities already. Abdulrazak. Back over to Dominic Tamaj. Here comes Oxford one more time, throwing it out in front. That's 19, Clark. Clark trying to get that ball, but just knocked down, and that's a close call. No whistle. And that'll just be a goal kick. So could have went either way, a little bit chippy, as I said. And we're just in the first half, just 12 minutes into this one. Ball bounces free off of the leg of Elliott Foreman. That's going to go out of bounds, a big break there. Wildcats running up, trying to get some odd numbers at this end. Wildcats throw it in. That's Clark down there. He's been battling all half here. Had a couple opportunities, and on the header opportunity, that's going to be against Oxford, and taking back over possession will be the Lakers. 0-0, 27:56 left in this first half. Couple opportunities, as we said. Could have had a 1-1 game, could have had a 2-0 game. Just a couple of bounces going the right way for Oxford in this one. Over near the halfway line and back over to Oxford. There's Clark again. Clark down there with Tristan Worthen. Clark battling. Got some good size down there and using it to his advantage, as this will stay with Oxford down at this end. There's a throw-in. Quick one to Worthen. Over to Clark. Clark with possession just bounces off his foot. Was going to go over near the corner spot there, but unfortunately goes off his foot, and possession back over with the Lakers. And Christian Farish with the goal kick here coming up. Parrish boots it to the center circle. It's a fight for possession there. Oxford able to come up with it. There's Ronan McDonough. That's over to Maxon Myron. Maxon fighting for possession and position on the field. Back over to Tristan Worthen. Throws it back to Anthony Jabaro. Lucas Erskine fighting for it. And taken away by the Lakers here, and just going out on the end line, on the sideline there. Here's Oxford again. Clark trying to get position. Clark makes a nice move, gets around his defender, but able to kick it away is West Bloomfield. So pretty even match in this one so far. A good one. Looked good on paper. You never know what you're going to get, but both teams with some good opportunities early on in this first half. And a little bit chippy. We've already seen our first yellow card in this first half. Here's a throw in for the Lakers. Anav Kameth kicks it up. Just like a chess match, though, fighting for possession, each team. Here comes Oxford. Ryan Peach. Over up to Clark, and that's going to be looks like a corner kick here for Oxford. Just a throw in on the sideline. So you'll see a wall here right in front. This could be a good opportunity if he can get enough on it. Out in front, good throw. Right out in front, there's Clark with a header. tried for a bicycle kick there is number 11, Luca Erskine, but unable to come up with it. That'll go out of bounds and back over to the Lakers. 24-28 left in the first half. 0-0. And a good matchup so far. Christian Farish with the goal kick. Farish near the center circle. Oxford with the header. Lakers with the header. And up to Hazam Halosman. And that went off of the foot of number 19, Kenan Abdulrazak, who's been quite busy in this match with a couple opportunities. Had one in the opening couple minutes on a near breakaway, but just went wide of the left side of the goalpost. Here comes Oxford once again. Battling up there looks like number 30, Tristan Worthen. But it will go out of bounds, in Oxford with another opportunity here. It's one of those matchups where it could take one tonight, and that could be it. Both defenses standing strong already in this one. And it looks like we're going to get our first corner kick of this match. Oxford with position. Good corner right out in front, header, but that's off of a Laker there and off Oxford and back over to the Lakers. So no harm, no foul for the Lakers there as they escape danger. And back in the hands of the keeper, Christian Farish. Clock winding down here, 22:37 left in this first half. Big kick past the center circle. That was a high header there on Ryan Clark, and Clark doing a good job drawing the foul there as they'll take over. And we'll get an Oxford free kick near, if we're talking football, near the 35. How about that? So a free kick opportunity. Oxford. Nice bounce right out in front. There's a header, goes high, but into the hands of the keeper. So an opportunity, not too hard of a save for the keeper, but nevertheless gets out of danger. Back to the center circle. Here's Oxford. Out front. There's Clark. It's been busy in this one. Clark and Worthen. Clark knocked down there right in front of the official, but he says play on. There's Oxford back with the ball in possession. Out in front with some numbers. That's Luca Erskine. The big kick. And if we were playing football, that would have been 3. Unfortunately, we're playing soccer, and, well, that's no point. 0-0 right now with 21:08. Good action, though, in this first half. So we'll get a throw in, or a free kick, from Christian Farish near that center circle, back over to Oxford. Tristan Worthern moving in with some speed over to number 19, Ryan Clark. Clark trying to make a move by a defender, throws it out front. Oxford with numbers there with a turnaround kick. That was number 11, Luca Erskine, but unable to get anything on that shot and corralled by Christian Farish to keep it scoreless. So another opportunity for Oxford. They keep knocking on the door eventually. I think one's going to be in the back of the net with as dominant as they've been all season on the offensive end. And on the defensive end as well, just 7 goals all season long. Clock stopped with 20:01. The clock's still winding, but play stopped here as we'll get a couple new players on the field, substitutions. Near that sideline center circle, thrown in for the Lakers. Moving in on right in front of the defender there. That's number 11, Luca Erskine for Oxford, and Oxford will take back over. Wildcats looking for that all-important first goal. That'll go off the foot of Anthony Jaboro and back in possession of the Lakers. Talked about Oxford. Their good play has been seen by many as they moved up from 7th to 6th in the latest MIHSSCA D1 rankings with their stellar start to this season. Already talked about outscoring their opponents 26-7, looking to continue that tonight. But really just building off of a wonderful year, one of the best in school history from last season. A lot of returners in this team. Last season clinched their first ever OAA Red title. Looking to do so again this year, early on in the year. 1-0, obviously near the top of that with Troy and Lake Orion. Oxford looking for a goal here. Moving by the defender, Ryan Peache. Throws it out in front, but taken away is the Lakers, but kicking it out of bounds. And that must have deflected off of a Wildcat and back in possession of the Lakers. But going back to that, winning a district title for the first time in 8 years, it was a historic run for these Wildcats. Ultimately, they did fall in the regional semis, but nothing to hold their head about there, as it was a heck of a year and looking to build on that. Oxford, again, thrown out in front. Clark up there. He's been a menace all night to the Lakers. There's a throw in by Ronan McDonough. McDonough near there again. Tristan Worthen. Worthen using his body to shield that ball, but taking it away is the Lakers, and they got a man up front. It's Kenan Abdulrazak. And thrown all the way up to Arnav Kameth. Kameth makes a move, getting ready to throw that on net, but just goes wide, and he can't believe it because he had a heck of an opportunity. Stopped, got by the defender, but just went wide of the net. So we remain 0-0. Lights getting a little bit brighter as we move on in this first half. Opportunity after opportunity for both teams, really. It's been a well-played first half. Big kick there past the middle circle. Clark on the ball, trying to dribble it by. He's knocked down as they play on. Lakers, Christian Balzewicz. Over to Pablo Amoras. But that one will go out of bounds and back over to Oxford. There's a throw-in. There's Clark. Over to Worthen. Trying to get back over to Clark, but Oxford will get a throw-in. Jack Bracci. Clark out in front. Clark trying to head that, but that'll bounce to the keeper, Christian Farish, and an easy save for him. So 15:55 left in this first half. Still no score, but that's not because there hasn't been opportunities, because there has been at least 3 scoring chances for each team in this first half. Expected that, though, from the beginning of this match. There are the Lakers trying to break 3 from that defense. It's been smothering the team so far on the season, just 7 goals. Here's Worthen moving in on the defense, but that's kicked out of bounds, and Oxford going to get a throw in here. Jack Bracci throws it in. Clark out there, but it's kicked away. But Oxford still comes up with it. There's some room there on the keeper, and nice save again by Christian Farish. Oxford takes over back with possession. A back and forth chess match tonight between these two teams. That'll go out of bounds off of Worthen. Throwing that one in is Elliott Foreman. Foreman up to Dominic Tamaj. Stealing that away is Oxford. Ronan McDonough. McDonough looking for his guy out front. Good job. Then there's another job by Ronan. Big shot with the curve on that shot, but just a little bit too much. That was a wicked shot. Bend it like Beckham, but unfortunately misses the goal. So we remain at 0-0. 14:06 left in this first half. We're dialed into this matchup. Non-conference matchup, but you have to think it's a good test for each team. It'll test the barometer a little bit, see where you're at in the season. Oxford obviously feels good already at undefeated in 9 matchups, but for the Lakers as well. I already said they had 6 wins last season, 4 already. So, this is a promising season off the start. This would be a big win for them. Throw in for Oxford, out in front. There's Clark. Kicks it behind him. Looking for someone free there. And there is Ronan McDonough, but good job by the defense. Really just taking the body on that shot there. But ball will go out of bounds. Laying out and using the body, blocking the kick there. And taking back over possession is the Lakers with 13 minutes left in this first half. So I don't have the shots in front of me right now, but I'd say it's pretty even in terms of the eye test for both teams. And I'd say the same for scoring chances. A couple scoring chances early for the Lakers. Wildcats have had their opportunities as well, especially the last few minutes. Starting to get something going on the offensive end. And break free from that defense, which has been pretty dominant so far. Good job by Tristan Worthen. Throws it up. Got a man out in front. Just a little too wide there for Luka Erskine. He's able to keep it in bounds, though. Makes a move, trying to get by the defender. Looks like it may have went out of bounds. It did, but that could have been a opportunity there for Oxford. So just keep pushing. Chance after chance. Eventually one's going to be in the back of the net. Got a stoppage of play here from the official. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. A couple new Lakers coming in. A couple new Wildcats as well. Looks like that's number 21, Bradley Balby for the Wildcats. The junior coming into this match for the first time tonight. And this should be a throw-in for the Lakers. It will. So 12 minutes left in this first half. There's Clark with the steal. Clark gets by the defender there. And something happened there, and they're going to take possession back away. Must have used too much of his body there to get by the defender, and official didn't like it. So taking back over is the Lakers. That's Christian Farish, the goalkeeper, with the free kick. Big goal kick. Past the center circle, but Oxford right there, taking back over possession. There's that chess match. Lakers moving in with some numbers out in front. Great job there by number 22, Anthony Jabaro. Standing strong and able to get that to go off of the Lakers as Oxford takes back over possession. And Nolan Mauser going to get some help there from Anthony Jabaro. Lakers will steal that. Moving in. Looking to make a shot, and it goes on net. Big save by Mauser. That was off the foot of Kynan Abdul-Razak, who's had a couple shots and opportunities in this first half, but Mauser right there for the big save. Keeps this at 0-0. Abdul-Razak trying to move in one more time, but Oxford steals that back away. 10:20 left in the first half, no score. Opportunity after opportunity here for both squads. Here comes Oxford. Clark throws it up to Bradley Belby, who just got into this game, and that one go all the way up the hill in the stands there. Oxford will get the throw in. And thrown out of bounds off the foot of Pedro Mota and back over to the Lakers. So 9:49 left in the first. 0-0. It's been a good one so far. Throw-in by West Bloomfield, stolen by the Wildcats. Here they go one more time, and thrown off of the ball there was Mota. But that'll be a foul and give it back to Oxford here, who will have a free kick in. This could be a big opportunity to get that important first goal. Oxford on the free kick. Got some good distance, but kicked out in front by the Lakers. That bounced over Farish's head, but that'll go out of bounds harmlessly to keep this one scoreless. Well, we talked about the Wildcats being undefeated. We got a couple fans down there chanting it out. And this game means a lot for both teams. Obviously, Oxford, you want to stay undefeated with a big test already early in this season. If you're the Lakers, what a fifth win it would be in the season. And we're going to have possession change here on the whistle. Lakers will take back over. Christian Baljiewicz with the free kick here near the center circle. Got some good lift on that right out in front. That's dangerous, but good save by Mauser. Seen it all the way, even with traffic out front. And that'll keep this one scoreless still. Still down there is Kenan Abdul-Razak. He's been slippery all game long. Arnav Kamath throws it up. Abdul-Razak out there as well. Oxford with a big kick past the center circle. Gets it out of harm's way, but thrown right back in with Abdul-Razak right there. That'll be a header out of bounds, and taking back over possession is West Bloomfield. 7:09 left in the first half. No score. There's a throw in for the Lakers. Knocked down, but clean. Center circle. Oxford kicks it up. Beautiful pass up front. Just off the foot of Ryan Peace, who's fighting for possession there in the corner. Looks like that's going to go off of the Lakers. And good job by Ryan there fighting for possession and keeping it. And he changed possession. So somebody said something that he liked, and, well, he changed his mind. He's allowed to, and we'll play on with 6:20 left in this first half, taking over Christian Farish and the Lakers. Farish with the goal kick. Keeps it in bounds, but then off of the foot of Anders Oger. Here comes Oxford. Clark tried to send it up to Pedro Mota, but Mota goes out of bounds with it and back to the Lakers. Oxford trying to break free. Clark out there battling. Clark with possession. We get a whistle. And I believe that call is going to be against the Lakers, so we might get a free kick here near the 10. And we are. And it looks like Drew Cady, who's coming up there with a big leg. Cady with some guys out front. See Ryan Peace in there. Also Ryan Clark. Cady with the free kick. Cady, a lot on that one, but off the defender. And that'll be headed in the corner. So you guessed it, the corner kick coming. 4:51, and we're ready for a corner kick. Oxford with their second opportunity in this one. Out in front. Beautiful. There's a header and a goal. And how about that? I believe that was Maxton Myron out in front. Just talking about that ever-important corner kick before this match, and wouldn't you know it, the first goal of this match is a corner kick for Oxford.
Number 9,
that is Maxton Myron. Myron with that first goal, big goal for Oxford with 4:41 left in the first half, and now they can play that dominant, blanketed defense they've had all season long. Dan called it on the corner kick. Oxford with the 1-0 lead in this game. Big goal by number 9, Maxton Myron, the senior. And that is a big benefit for Oxford, too. You see a lot of seniors on this team, a lot of experience from that historic run last season, where they went all the way to the regional semis in D1. So whether you're a starter or you're just getting some playing time, you get some big opportunities in the postseason. Good job by Oxford, standing strong as Drew Cady. They'll kick that all the way down to the other end. Moving in once again is Clark, but it'll bounce off the head of Clark and into the hands of Christian Farish. Farish with the goal kick coming up with 3:39 left in the first half. 1-0 Wildcats. Goal kick taken back over by Oxford. Over to Pedro Mota. Mota moves it up to Clark. Clark. Over to Ronan McDonough. And here comes Oxford. Moving in again is Myron. Myron puts it out in front, but right there is the defense. Another opportunity for Myron, who already has the first goal in this one. Almost had a second opportunity and an assist here. Here come Oxford once again. Bradley Bowlby. Stoppage of play. Got a couple players taking a breath, tying the shoes, trying to catch their breath. I believe this possession is going to go right back to the Lakers. So 2:37. And the official says put that back up to 2:50. So 2:50 left in the first half. Lights getting a little bit brighter out here. 1-0 Oxford. If you missed it, on the goal from Maxton Myron, the senior, starting this one off for the Wildcats. It's Oxford's 27th goal on the season. How about that? 27 goals, just giving up 7 all year long. Farish with the goal kick. It's a big one too, but Oxford has done a good job taking back over possession. And they'll do so here again. Moto was in the area there. There's Clark. There's a header and thrown in again. Moda dribbling by the defense there. Number 10, Ryan Peace in there as well. A couple guys down. Looks like a Laker on the field. I haven't quite seen who that is, but we did get a stoppage of play with 2:18 left, so hopefully he's okay. And it looks like they might get the trainer involved. So If you missed it in the pregame, we talked about the Wildcats really just building off one of the best seasons ever in school history. I mean, the numbers are just amazing. I've already talked about their outscoring of opponents at 27-7 now with their one goal. But really, a Wildcat squad that's moved up already from 7th to 6th in the latest MIHSSCA D1 rankings. That's in D1 rankings, that's in the state. So that's incredible right there at number 6. Last season clinched their first ever OAA Red title and first league title since 2014. That's 10 years ago, so tremendous job by the Wildcats, their staff, and of course, head coach Adam Biken. And it looks like the Lakers up off the field and going off with some help from the coaches there, so happy to see that. And obviously there'll be a substitution, but we knew coming in here this would be a good game. I do know that West Bloomfield did lose last night, so they got to be a little bit fatigued. We are talking about young men, so they do have a little bit more energy than me and, well, Dan here. So, but they've been playing some good soccer all season long at 4-2 overall. That was a 3-1 loss to Romeo, so couldn't have seen that one coming, but you have to think they're going to be near the top of the OAA Red this season. Or the OAA White, excuse me. So just 2:08 left in this first half. Oxford with a 1-0 lead. Looking to defend it. Lakers throwing it in. Kedan Abdul-Razak has been busy in this game for the Lakers already with a couple opportunities. Almost had a goal. Number 19 for Oxford as well, Ryan Clark. He's been all over the stat sheet with a couple chances and had an assist in that first goal. Here come the Lakers. Moving it in. Abdul-Razak makes a move by the defense, looking for somewhere to go. Great job there. Throws it out front, but unable to come up with it. Is he streaking forward there? Looks like number 22, Jan Hunke. Nolan Mauser will hand this one off to Drew Cady, who will kick that. So another opportunity, but Mauser, when tested, has been tremendous tonight.
Last minute of play in the first half.
As we enter our last minute of play in this first half action, back and forth chess match tonight. Great job by both teams, offensively, defensively. Oxford obviously able to get that first goal. Here comes the Lakers and moving again. Abdul-Razak, but good job by Mauser. Mauser will kick it ahead. Big leg there. That's off a head of a Laker and a throw-in for the Wildcats. There's Clark. Clark trying to make a move. He's knocked down. We'll get a whistle, rightfully so. And we'll get a free kick here coming up for the Wildcats. And there's a card. So number 6, Elliot Foreman, was not letting Oxford get that shot off. That's Drew Cady, and he'll get a card. Cady with a big opportunity here. We already know he's got a big leg. It runs in the family, and he's got a chance to tally a goal here. That would be huge for Oxford. Already up 1-0, just 9 seconds left remaining in this half. So everybody trying to get in position. Cady with the ball out in front. Good opportunity, a header, and that's a goal! Oh boy, with 8 seconds left in this half remaining. How about 4 seconds left? Oxford comes up with another goal, perfectly placed by Cady onto the foot of one of those Wildcats up front. We'll get the official scoring up there.
Scored by number 10, Ryan.
Number 10, Ryan Peesh, the junior, with the goal. So I already said big opportunity, and what does Oxford do? They make it count, up 2-0. Big goal. That'll end this first half as a shot is out of bounds. And Oxford with a great first half, up 2-0. Those goals in this one, Max and Myron. He scored, the senior, with a goal tonight. And obviously, Oxford with another goal. And just 4 seconds left. It was Ryan Peach to make it 2-0. We'll be back in the second half for the remainder of this one. Oxford leading West Bloomfield 2-0.
Think buying fake products is harmless? Think again. Think fake cosmetics are tested and safe? Think again. Think that medicine you can buy off social media is high quality? Think again. Counterfeits are made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. Each year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products are sold in the U.S. I smell big crime. Think about it. If you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart. Buy smart. Go for real.
Welcome in, everybody, for the second half action. Dave Saseski, this Oxford Community Television broadcast of the Oxford Wildcats taking on the West Bloomfield Lakers. Oxford, as we've talked about a lot tonight, they came into action undefeated on the season, a couple ties, but 7 wins overall, 7-0-2. Taking on the Lakers, who've had a good start to their season. As I mentioned last season, only 6 wins all year. They've got 4 already in the first 6 ball games. So they've got a 4-2 record. Lost last night to Romeo, Oxford's last time out. A 2-2 tie with De La Salle. And they've got a 2-0 lead going into the second half. A couple great opportunities early for the Lakers, but good job by Nolan Mauser in net for Oxford. The first goal off of the senior's foot. Ryan Peach getting the second one. The first goal for Oxford tonight off the foot of Aiden Brown as well. So, I'm sorry, Maxton Myron, the senior, getting that first goal. The assist going to Brown. So, Maxton Myron picking up that first goal, and with just 4 seconds left, Oxford getting a second goal and putting up a 2 spot. So, good first half for them. Got to keep that up. Great defense continued for Oxford. Yes, they did give up a couple opportunities, but nonetheless, good play in net by Nolan Mauser. And we will switch sides. Oxford in the blue and gold, and the white ways, the Lakers. And we're underway here in the second half. For Oxford, you just keep playing sound defense and keep that away. Have to think they're going to be a little bit more conservative on the offensive end just to preserve that 2-0 lead. So do not be surprised with that. But here they are right now in the opening minute of this half, and they've got an opportunity. There's off the foot of Clark. Over to Maxton Myron, who got that first goal, but here comes the Lakers. Thrown up front to their forward, making a move. Check this out, a play out in front, number 11, but I think they said he was just offsides. That's Brandon Florsaint. And Oxford will take back over. Kind of surprised that Kenan Abdul-Razak didn't shoot that, but making the play out there just a little too far for his teammate, and that'll be offsides and a break for Oxford. Here the Lakers come once again, but we're going to get a whistle, and Oxford will take back over. A couple yellow cards in that first half, 2 of them going to the Lakers. There's Clark. He's made his name known in the first half. Couple opportunities for him. Wildcats with a 2-0 lead It feels like 5-0 with the way they played defensively. So a big hill to climb for the Lakers if they're going to come back in this one. And if you're the Wildcats, keep doing what you've done all season long. Play sound defensively, and they'll come away with their 8th victory on the season. But still a lot of action left in this one. How about 38 minutes left in the second half? Anything can happen. Goal kick comes out to center. Clark racing over there near the sidelines. That does go out of bounds, though, and West Bloomfield will take back over. So the lights completely on and shining on the field. Dark skies, but calm skies out there. Just a beautiful evening for soccer. Here comes Oxford. Off the header. Clark gets by the defense. Clark looking for somewhere to go. Not a lot of room, and kicked off his foot. And that'll stay at this end for the Wildcats. So another opportunity. Another big chance here in the corner. Their third corner kick. Already scored one of their goals earlier off the corner. There's Oxford. Nice distance on there on the header. Big stop by the keeper. Comes out front, but that'll go out of bounds. So we almost had our third goal of this match, but Christian Farich with a nice stop. That was off the foot of Maxon Myron. Almost had his second goal of this match, just like that. So a slight chill in the air, but it feels tremendous out here on this Wednesday night here. Oxford looking to remain perfect in play. Good job by the Wildcats, kept in. Oxford moves it up. They've got numbers. There's number 21, Braden Balby, who throws it out front on the keeper, and there's the save. Good job by Balby. Had a teammate streaking in, but made the shot and almost had himself a goal. Oxford keeps it in. Back over to Balby again. Balby. Clark in there as well, and that'll go out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in for the Lakers. We'll take back over, but if you're Oxford, just keep it at this end and let the seconds tick off of that clock. For the Lakers, you're playing against Oxford and the clock. Plenty of time, but got to get something going. Wildcats keep it in play. Balby in there fighting. Near the center circle. Tremendous slide there from number 23, Drew Cady, because that was a scoring chance waiting to happen as Kenan Abdulrazak was streaking in for the Lakers. So a lot of those plays will go unnoticed, but that's why this defense has only given up 7 goals on the season. Oxford playing sound on both sides at 27 goals and 7 goals just given up. So that is a heck of a goal differential for the Wildcats and explains the story. Sometimes the stats tell the story, and that stat right there tells the story of an undefeated team. Cats kick it out near center. Thrown back in by the Lakers. Here come the Lakers with a couple numbers. Good job by Oxford bouncing out in front. That's dangerous. Lakers trying to fight for position. There's a turnaround by Abdulrazak. Abdulrazak throws it out front. Back to Abdulrazak, who kicks it, but it goes through the goalposts. And we've told you can't get 3 tonight because we're not playing football. We're playing some soccer out here. 2-0. Cats still with 33 minutes left in this second half. Good job by Oxford so far in this game on both ends. If you're head coach Adam Biken, you have to be pretty happy with the play from the defense and the offense. Here comes Oxford once again. Clark moving in, gets by the defense, makes a move. Somehow stays on his feet, but that's kicked away by the Lakers, but I believe that's going to go out of bounds, but kept in by Oxford. The official says now that one went outside the line, and we'll have a throw in for the Lakers. The Lakers haven't been able to get anything going in this second half. Oxford just playing good defense. And here they go as I speak. Lakers moving in. Oxford, good job getting that out. Here come the Cats. Over the middle of the field. Here they go. But offsides is Clark, who didn't even go in and touch it, as the official had his flag up all ready to make the call. So 32-21 Wildcats with 2 goals in that first half. Second goal came with 4 seconds left on a free kick. First goal came off of that corner kick. So taking advantage of the opportunities given. And Cats have done that all night and all season. We'll have a throw in here for Oxford as the clock continues to tick down, 31:46. And if you don't have to take, if you can take your time, why not? As they take about 10 extra seconds to throw that in. Smart play. Wildcats throw it out in front, but harmlessly to Christian Farish, who will take the opportunity to kick this one from his keeper's spot. Takes it all the way out to get better field position. And Wildcats there with the header. Oxford takes back over. Here they come. They've got some numbers if they're able to. Thrown out in front of the defense, trying to go out in the middle of the goalkeeper's area there, but kicked out of bounds are the Lakers, and Oxford going to get another opportunity here. So getting another chance on the offensive end with the clock ticking away, almost at the 30-minute mark. There's a throw-in. Good throw-in. A lot of height on that. They'll retain possession. Kick from the top. Trying to keep it in. Wildcats is number 2, Pedro Mota, but that'll go out of bounds. And the Lakers will take back over possession. But the Lakers don't have a shot in this second half. They've had some good opportunities in that first half, but Oxford really in a conservative defensive mode right now, already up 2-0. And you gave yourself that opportunity by scoring that goal so late with 4 seconds in the first half. So played out perfectly for the Wildcats. Cats coming again. Here's Clark. Clark getting by the defense, makes a move, draws penalty as well, and they'll retain possession. And we're going to get a free kick here, looks like. So if you can get enough velocity and height on this and an arc on this free kick, you could be looking at another scoring chance for the Cats here, up 2-0. It's number 23 out there, Drew Cady, who had the first free kick of that half. Cady, again, good kick off the goalkeeper's hands. Thrown out front again. Oh, man. Another opportunity off the kick of Pedro Mota from the rebound, but Farish able to make the save, a couple saves there in that opportunity, but here we go again. 4th opportunity from the corner kick. Already had 1 goal in the first half. Wildcats looking for the 3rd of the night. Out in front, a lot of traffic. Mota comes up with it, trying to get by the defender, but good job by the Lakers to come back over with possession, streaking ahead. Good job by number 11 there, Lucas Erskine on defense, getting in front of that pass. But here come the Lakers again. Couple guys out in front. And that ball will go free and out of bounds. It'll stay at this end, but good job by Oxford defensively. 28 minutes left in the half and in this match. Here come the Wildcats once again, but out of the reach of Clark, who pulls up there. Rightfully so. He wasn't catching up to that pass. But it ticks more time off the clock. Keeps it out of harm's way on the defensive end. Ball comes free off a tip on the header there, but Oxford right there. Watch out. That's a dangerous play, and coming free in between the keeper and the Wildcat there again was number 19, Keenan Abdulrazak, who almost had himself a goal. If you remember early in the opening minutes of this match, Abdulrazak with an opportunity on the other end as he was streaking into the goal, sent a shot just wide near the left side post, went by the keeper, but not in the back of the net. We're going to whistle and change the possession back over to the Lakers with 26:50 left. Still 2-0 Wildcats. Big kick from the Lakers. Nobody out in front, though. Good job by Oxford. Oxford's got some numbers and some speed coming up the field. Moda trying to get by the player. He does. Moda trying to get a pass out in front. Good job. Comes back out to Moda. And kept in by Maxon Myron. Myron's knocked down, and he was out of bounds, and he's grabbing near the back of his foot. You got to hope he's okay there. Hopefully it's just a cleat coming off. But that'll stop play. Myron with one of the Wildcat goals in this game as he slowly comes back up, trying to put some weight on that ankle. And looks like he's going to be okay, and that's a big thing for Oxford. He's going to stay in this game, too. That's a tough player right there. Already has a goal, wants another one, and why not on the free kick here. Free kick opportunity by Drew Cady. Cady, big leg out front, but stopped by the keeper, Christian Farish. Cady with a perfect shot. Had some bend to it, but Farish, good job keeping that out. Keeps it at 2-0. 25-19 left in the second half in this match. 2-0 Cats on the Lakers. Back and forth first half, but Oxford ultimately able to strike twice in the half, including at the 4-second mark. Got them playing defensively in this second half. Haven't given up too many opportunities. I believe there's only been 2 shots on net. And they played sound. Clock stopped at 25:03. And they are going to have Maxon Myron come out with a little bit of a limp here, so hopefully he's okay. We get a substitution coming in for the Wildcats. Kick in from the Lakers, trying to make a move around. But that's a little bit high over the net entirely, and Wildcats take back over with the clock ticking down, 24:45. Beautiful night here at Wildcat Stadium. Great game played by both teams. But ultimately, the Cats just with the edge at home here with a couple goals. But the Lakers definitely an improved team from last season. This is going to be a team that surpasses last year's 6 wins. Lakers move it in. Nice move from the Laker there. Good stop by the keeper. That was tremendous by Mauser. I mean, that was point blank off of the foot of Abdulrazak, who's had a couple opportunities, and Mauser with a big-time stop. So it's 2-0 Wildcats still in this second half. Time winding down, just 23:44. Stop after stop tonight by Nolan Mauser, the senior. Shining for these Cats at home. Wildcats looking to go 4-0 in front of the home faithful and 8-0-2 overall with a victory tonight. Throw in by the Lakers. Cats right out in front though. Good job by Oxford. Taken back over. And we're going to get a whistle. A little bit of frustration out there for the Lakers. Haven't been able to score tonight. And it's been a little bit of defense, a little bit of Mauser. And the bounces haven't went their way, but this is their best chance so far tonight. Abdul-Razak with a free kick right out in front here, near the 15 on the football field. So a wall right out in front of him, but Mauser's going to get a shot. Abdul-Razak gets a lot on it, but Mauser right there, able to see it bounce through, picks it up like it's nothing for another save. Keeps this one at 2-0. Mauser with a big keeper kick past the middle circle. Oxford dropping the defense back, however, trying to preserve that 2-0 lead. Nice move there by Luka Erskine. Erskine kicks it in. Cats with some numbers. Moda up top. That shot is deflected and easily stopped by Farish. Despite giving up a couple goals tonight, Farish has done a tremendous job tonight. He's having a good season, is the senior netminder. Big kick by Farish, but Oxford back. 3 back for the Wildcats. Clark up to Peach with one of those goals today. Oxford moving in the offense. Stolen away. Stolen back away by Oxford. Out in front, trying to make a bicycle attempt is the Wildcats there. That's number 19, who's had an exceptional game, Ryan Clark, but unable to connect is Clark. Not able to get full extension. And the keeper will send it to the middle circle again. .33 left in this half in the match. Cats with a 2-0 lead over the Lakers. Cats trying to get another goal out here. Couple opportunities in this second half. There's Peach, who had that second goal. Lakers battling, though. A game of chess, and so far Oxford's got the upper hand. That ball kept in by the Lakers. Lakers coming down the other end with some numbers. Thrown out in front. Watch out here. Couple guys out in front, but good job by Oxford. Playing it sound. Here they come with some numbers. Wildcats coming down the field. There's Clark. Clark stops. Passes it out. Nobody home, but comes back to the Cats. Another shot, but it'll bounce into the hands of Christian Farish, but in doing so, Oxford taking away some more time at the 19:20 mark, and they keep it in once again. So just dominant in terms of possession, field position in this second half. Here they come again. Cats moving in, ball out in front. Shot doesn't get into Clark, who's knocked down, and he's going to draw another whistle. So Oxford going to get another opportunity here on a free kick, and it's pretty close. And it is going to be Clark drawing that call. And this doesn't get any closer. We're going to get a penalty kick. So it's really, for a goalkeeper, it's about guessing, because you're not going to stop a kick from a player. But if you guess the right way, it's all about guessing. Play the lotto. And that's exactly what the keeper's doing. And Clark sends it in. As you saw, the keeper goes right. That shot went to the other side of him. And just like that, Oxford with another tally, up 3-0, a commanding lead. And rightfully so, Ryan Clark. Clark has been all over the pitch tonight. Picks up that third goal, an important goal. And when you're putting pressure on the defense like Oxford has tonight on the offensive zone, you draw penalties like that. And that's what happened. Clark eventually getting a goal on the stat sheet. He deserves it. And Wildcats up 3-0 with 19:01 left. Really been a perfectly played game for the Cats. Yes, they've had some things bounce their way, but as I said, during a good season, you have to have that. So Cats playing 3 back now. Good opportunity for Nolan Mauser to pick up another shutout on the season. A lot of time left, but the way that they're playing defensively, you have to think that there's a good chance there's going to be a 0 up there. Especially with the Lakers struggling offensively. We mentioned last night, losing 3-1 to Romeo. In a quick turnaround. So getting some more substitutions in here for both squads. And there's the whistle. So taking that clock should be in the 18 minutes here, and they are. They're taking it down to 18:37. So, you know, the parents are right on it, and they got the time here. Cats throwing it in with 18:33 left in this match. Up 3-0. The senior picking up the goal. Number 19, Ryan Clark, the junior, excuse me. Senior was that second goal there, Peach. Wildcats have done it all tonight, and they've done it all season. This is an opportunity to be a special, special team. Already is, coming off of last year's long postseason run, but they got a chance. Lakers moving in. Shot on goal again. Saved by Mauser. He's just been perfectly in position all night. And the Cats take back over. Couple guys out front. Clark out there. Already picked up that PK goal. Moda trying to weave in and out of the defense, but taken away, and he gets it right back. Big kick up in the air there. There's Peach, had that second goal. Just a freshman for the Wildcats. Every now and then there's a freshman sensation on the soccer team, and Peach is one of those offensively. Here come the Lakers again. Trying to get something going, but absolutely smothered. 4 Cats out there, and yeah, it'll go down as a save for Mauser, but that's probably one that he'll agree is one of the easier ones of the night. Wind picking up just a little bit, but still a tremendous, beautiful night out. Perfect night for some Wildcat sports. Cats with some numbers again, moving in. Here they go, but that'll go out of bounds. Have a little push at the end there, so a little bit of chippiness picking up between these two. It's going to happen. Cats are going to retain possession as well in the offensive end. We'll get a throw in. So some new faces coming in for the Oxford Wildcats. One of those is number 16, Justo Pepe, the junior. So Justo Pepe getting his first action tonight. Abel Fedjadivil out there as well for the Cats. So when you're up 3-0 in the second half, you get an opportunity to get some of those substitutions in and some much needed playing time for a lot of these guys because it's a long season. If you're going to make a run, got to have some depth. Cats trying to get a fourth goal out here. And with the clock ticking down, just 15 minutes remaining in play. Oxford with a commanding 3-0 lead. Goal kick again for Christian Farish. Near the center circle. Here come the Lakers. But Oxford defense is back. Lakers pass to a streaking forward there just wide of the goal again, and that's been common theme for the Lakers. That was Arnav Kameth, the junior, just shooting that ball wide of the net. And Oxford will take over. A couple scoring chance wide of the net, but really for the most part it's been Nolan Mauser who's been strong in goal. Ball moves past center circle. That's going to go out of bounds and back over to the Lakers. Header and out again. Luka Erskine. So just battling for position, not letting them get comfortable on the offensive end. Oxford's done that all night, and they've done it effectively. So we're getting some new faces in again for the Wildcats. Getting some more depth into the game. Three 0 Wildcats, 13:20 left in this match in the second half. Throw in for the Cats. It's number 16, Justo Pepe. Soloing away though and back out to the center circle. Lakers just unable to get anything going on the offensive end in this second half. Wildcats have been playing some tremendous defense. As I told you, just giving up 7 goals all season. You got to be doing something right, and they're showing why. They're strong. A lot of senior leadership with this Cats team, including and starting with their goalkeeper, who's had a good match, Nolan Mauser. But the Wildcats are just 12-28 away from going 8-0-2 on the season and perfect 4-0 so far at home. Cats move it up. Playing a chess match here. Keeping the pressure on and also keeping the Lakers out of their zone. That ball's deflected somehow. Good job by Oxford. A story of two halves, and really at the late point of the first half where Oxford just took over a couple goals, and it hasn't felt close in the second half. Just completely different team, keeping the Lakers away on the offensive end, adding a goal on the PK from Clark. And there's your 3-0 lead. So that ball will go out of bounds and back over to the Lakers. 11-12 left on this clock. Ticking away. There's a substitution as number 5 comes in. Anders Auger. Number 5 will come in for 7. Anders Auger and Arnav Kamith will head out. The ball off the foot of Hazam Alasman. Back over to the Cats. Big kick. Puts it on the other end and onto the goalkeeper, Christian Farish. Waits for the Wildcats to back off. He'll send a goal kick near the center circle, but Oxford right there. Just a back and forth chess match here. And Oxford just with better numbers. They've got 3 back. .05 left in this half and this match. As we get some new players in here, pace of play just a little bit slower than it was, but here come the Lakers, and then a nice stop by Oxford once again. That was number 11, Luka Erskine, who's played a lot of this game. Lakers just unable to get any cohesiveness going in the offensive end in this second half. Here they are. And that wall of the Wildcats will knock that ball away and out of bounds as it trickles out. Staying at this end. Under 10 minutes. Throw in for the Cats. Another throw in coming off the foot of the Lakers. Big throw in there for Oxford, but kicked away. We're going to have another one. So just getting a little bit closer each time. Oxford with another throw in coming. Ryan Peace. Excuse me, that's going to be Luka Erskine. Ball comes to the keeper, but no harm. As he'll look for somewhere to take this ball to. 8:34 left. At this point, the Lakers playing against Oxford and the clock, and the odds are not high. Wildcats with the defense back. That ball deflects off number 16, Justo Pepe, as he's down on the turf, but he's able to get up. Thankfully, play does continue. And there we go. We got stoppage of play. So hopefully he's all good. Able to shake that one off.
Just go. I'm trying to beat Minecraft.
So 8:01 left. Oxford with a commanding 3-0 lead. Couple goals in this first half, and in the second, Ryan Clark on the PK. We'll have a free kick here coming up for the Lakers. So trying to preserve that shutout is Oxford. Nolan Mauser. Ball comes on. That good job by Oxford there to kick that away. Doesn't even get into the keeper. And then we got a throw down there by Kenan Abdul-Razak drawing the foul. I believe we'll have another free kick coming to Abdul-Razak. So Wall building up in front of Abdul-Razak. He stops and stutters and then sends the ball way out of play harmlessly for the Wildcats, and that'll keep this one at 3-0 with just 7 minutes left to play. Everything going the way of Oxford. Another great match for them offensively. Drawing penalties, dominating defensively, and really in the second half, dominating on both sides of the ball. Outside of a couple free kicks, not much going on the way offensively for the Lakers in the second half as it did early in that first half. We could have been looking at a completely different match if that ball trickles in from Abdul Razak on the breakaway in the first half. However, goes the way of Oxford. They get a couple goals, one at the 4-second mark, and gotten a PK goal in this half, and here they go again, threatening once more. Oxford moving in, kicked aside. A lot of traffic out front. Watch out. There's another one, and it's in. How about it? Oxford scores their 4th goal of this matchup. All but putting a bow on this one. This is wrapped up. And that's a big goal. And that's going to be number 17, Max Fletcher, the senior. And you can tell his teammates are loving that. Fletcher obviously didn't start this game, getting in the second half and making the most of it. Continuous pressure, not just from the first group, but also when there were substitutions as well. Some of these players that don't get a lot of playing time, and Oxford improving on that depth. You never know when you're going to need it, especially with a long season, including postseason. So Oxford up 4-0, 6:09 left in the game. Absolutely dominating. Now, preserve the shutout, because Nolan Mauser deserves it, playing good in net for the Wildcats so far. Kept in play and kicked away there. Lakers coming back up with it out in front, but there's Mauser. Heads up play by the senior. And he'll kick it near the center circle. Big header there by Moda. And we'll get a throw in for the Wildcats. Here we go. Cats still trying to go for it. 4-0 right now, and getting some much needed playing time for their second unit and third unit out there. Some underclassmen thrown out in front. Dangerous play. Good job by the Cats, man. You can't say enough good things. Getting continuous pressure from the young guys as well. And some of those seniors that don't get a ton of playing time. That last goal and 4th goal of this match coming by Max Fletcher. Here's a throw in for Oxford. Just 4:33 remaining. Clock winding down now. Wildcats moving in. Numbers again out in front. Here's a chance. Oh, just on the keeper. Able to make the save, but that was a perfect one-time pass out in front on the left side. Nevertheless, Christian Ferris makes the stop. That was number 17, Max Fletcher, again with another chance. Almost had his second goal and limited minutes tonight.
That's all I have to stand on.
So 3:49 left. 4-0 lead for the Wildcats.
I fall to death.
Just a harmless shot there into the hands of the keeper, Nolan Mauser, who takes a little bit more time off the clock. Cats with possession. Second unit moving in again. There's Max one more time. Fletcher's been all over the place. Almost picked his second goal up 30 seconds ago. Moving in again here with just 3:02 left. That 4-0 commanding lead. Oxford is going to eventually move to 8-0-2 on the season. Lakers at 4-2 would move to 4-3. There's a corner kick a little bit far. And that'll get out of the field of play and out of bounds. Back over to Farish for the goal kick. 2:20 left to the center circle. Oxford looking to preserve the shutout. Move back on to Farish. Not a shot on goal, but it certainly keeps it out of the other end. That's what Wildcats are trying to do at this point. 3 guys back for the Cats. Wildcats still putting the pressure offensively on as well. Here they go one more time. And we got a couple guys hitting the turf. It's getting late. Frustration building just a little bit here, but I don't believe we're going to see a card. They're going to let them play here and try to play this one out with just 1:26 left. So Oxford up 4-0. The streak of undefeated continues. Now the question is will they have another shutout for Nolan Mauser? Clock will still wind down. We're in our last minute of play in this one. 4-0 Cats. Throw in. Comes out front again. Oxford, I believe they've been at this end nearly 90% in the second half, and couldn't say the same for the first half and the first 20 minutes of play. A lot of continued pressure from the Lakers, but Oxford just changed. They turned on a switch. Got a couple goals, got a PK goal, and right now doing a heck of a job keeping the continued pressure on from some of these second unit players as well. 17 seconds left. Clock winding down. Cats keeping it in. And with 5 seconds left, this goes down as another victory for the Wildcats, and it's official. Wildcats win 4-0 over the Lakers. Cats with the win move to 8-0-2 on the season. Lakers drop to 4-3 overall. Wildcats remain perfect at home, a perfect 3-0. A heck of a matchup. Juniors and seniors, underclassmen, everybody playing strong for the Wildcats. For Dave Siseski with OCTV, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night.